Life is long if you know how to use it. This phrase, spoken by Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome, reminds us that time is our most precious resource. Imagine living a fulfilling life, full of purpose and resilience, regardless of the circumstances. Seneca, who lived between 4 BCE and 65 CE, taught that true motivation comes from within, from our ability to control our emotions, face challenges, and live with wisdom. Today, we'll explore how Seneca's teachings can help us find motivation and strength to live an extraordinary life. Seneca was a philosopher, writer, and advisor to Emperor Nero. Despite living in a time of political and personal turmoil, he developed a practical philosophy that teaches us how to deal with adversity, make the most of our time, and live with virtue. For Seneca, motivation does not come from external factors like wealth or power, but from our ability to master ourselves and find meaning in everything we do. But how can we apply this to our lives? Seneca invites us to reflect on how we use our time. He said that many people waste their lives chasing things that don't matter, like fame, wealth, or fleeting pleasures. Instead, he proposed that we focus on what truly has value: personal growth, virtue, and meaningful relationships. When we understand this, we find motivation to live with purpose. Let's start with a simple question. How have you been using your time? Seneca reminds us that time is the only resource that, once lost, cannot be recovered. So, ask yourself, what are you doing today that contributes to your growth and happiness? Be honest with yourself. Maybe you're spending hours on social media worrying about things you can't control or postponing your dreams. Seneca challenges us to stop procrastinating and take action. Motivation begins when we take control of our time and our choices. Another powerful teaching from Seneca is about resilience. He believed that challenges are opportunities to grow. In his words, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor strengthens the body. When we face adversity, we have the chance to develop strength, patience, and wisdom. So instead of fearing problems, see them as lessons. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? How can I become stronger from this? This mindset turns obstacles into stepping stones to success. Additionally, Seneca teaches us the importance of self-discipline. He said that true freedom comes from self-control. When we are slaves to our desires and emotions, we lose the power to choose our path. But when we practice self-discipline, we gain clarity and strength to pursue our goals. Start small. Set a simple goal, like waking up 30 minutes earlier or dedicating an hour a day to an important project. Each small step builds motivation and confidence. But why is Seneca's philosophy so relevant today? We live in a world full of distractions, pressures, and uncertainties. Often we feel lost or unmotivated. Seneca offers us a clear path. Focus on what we can control, accept what we cannot change, and live with virtue. When we internalize these principles, we find an inexhaustible source of motivation and inner peace. However, putting these teachings into practice is not always easy. One of the biggest challenges is dealing with others' expectations and social pressure. Seneca reminds us that we should not live to please others, but to be true to ourselves. Another challenge is maintaining consistency. Motivation doesn't appear out of nowhere. It is built day by day, through small actions and conscious choices. To begin this journey, try practicing daily reflection. Every night, take a few minutes to think about your day. What did you do well? What could you improve? How did you use your time? This simple practice helps maintain focus and motivation. Also, read inspiring works, like Seneca's letters, to connect with timeless wisdom. Now, imagine what your life would be like if you lived with more purpose and resilience, if you made the most of each day as an opportunity to grow and contribute. How would you feel? How would your goals become clearer? How would your motivation grow stronger? Seneca left us a legacy that goes far beyond philosophy. He showed us that true motivation comes from within, from our ability to live with wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. And this journey is accessible to all of us. So, what's the first step you'll take today? Share it in the comments and let's start this conversation. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more about how philosophy can transform your life, subscribe to the channel and join us on this journey of self-discovery. Remember, life is long if you know how to use it.